Hey everyone out there, thanks so much for clicking on my video. So I made this video March 25th, right? As you can see the title of it. Excuse me. And basically I came up with this theory, it's just a theory, I'm not saying it's going to happen, it's just a possibility of when this new Madrid earthquake can happen. And as you can see the timeline, and I came up with that because 100 years ago when there was the last mega quake, the Madrid earthquake, the people said they saw a bright shiny comet before the earthquakes happened. Now we have at the end of this year this ISON coming that's supposed to be a bright shiny comet that's supposed to outshine the moon. So I said that could possibly be, the same thing. Maybe we'll get the earthquake at the same time, just like they, we'll see that before the earthquakes, just like they did 100 years ago. And also in this video, I talk about how before the earthquake, the Madrid earthquake 100 years ago, they also heard cannon-like booms going off all over the region, the region of the Madrid there, the new Madrid. So to me, that would be what all these mysterious booms that are being heard all over the country is. Because there's about to be a huge earthquake that takes, gets the middle of America and both coasts or whatever, and they're being reported everywhere, and no one seems to have any kind of explanation of what they are. I'll put a link below to this video. This is from Michigan, where their whole houses were shaken up.
But no one.
And they're, woken from their sleep.
Maybe, that it just might be E.T. phone home.
No.
No answers. Sonic boom would be my best guess.
Nope.
Kind of like a cannon going off.
Cannon, just like a cannon going off. Just like they were that's exactly how they reported. That's from the USGS website saying that's what they were reporting. Cannon-like booms before this thing and during while it was going off. So if you want the links to that, just click on this video. They're in there. And also, I want to show you this. This should be part of the same video. So this is from Michigan, mysterious booms in Michigan, right? And then what happens in Missouri? They have a couple of earthquakes that that rattled the people there, and they get this guy. They interview this guy, right? This is who they interview on this little local news segment. This is who they interview. This guy, he's a doctor down in SIUC Carbondale, that is an assistant professor for geology. And you know what he says? No, there's nothing really to be worried about. I'm not saying panic, but I tell you what, then how come all these mysterious booms are being heard all over the place, just like they were in the Madrid earthquake 100 years ago? How about the fact that for the first time, there's being the biggest ever earthquake drill that was held last year? Well, you're not going to mention any of that stuff? There's no reason to. How about HR 6566? The United States is drafting up to build for FEMA to be prepared for mass death in the United States. No reason to be worried, huh? Just no reason at all. Oh, and by the way, my favorite part about this is, you see that nice picture of Saturn right next to his face? Just like what? Just like in the freaking sinkhole too, right? Just sitting right there next to that big sinkhole is a golden nice picture of, oh, sorry, the one below it. Picture of Saturn right there. And ain't that nice? Freaking Illuminati handprints or elites or whatever you want to call over this thing. So I just wanted, I'll put these links below these videos. It just sure as heck sounds a whole lot like to me that this earthquake is coming sometime soon. I hope not. Trust me, I live right on this thing. I don't want it anymore, and anybody else. Anybody else does. I don't want this thing. But they're reporting the same sounds. We got all this record flooding all over the place. It's plus, like I said, my mom, she was in a small town in Illinois, lived there her whole life, 60 years, and even she said, oh, I've never heard of them doing an earthquake drill. Well, why do you think that is? Use your brain. Just for fun? No. So we'll see if it's at the end of this year or beginning of next year. I certainly hope not. So I'll put these, like I said, I'll put these links below. Just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention, and until I hear otherwise, that's my explanation of what all these mysterious booms are being heard all over the country. So, thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers and teammates out there and all the people who support this channel. Bye-bye.